It's either you get scammed, you find your real partner, your husband, your baby daddy, you find your enemy. It's very
I step in the building, you know, it's about that time, about the time to ignite your life. I said as soon as I step in the building, you know, it's about that time, about the time to ignite your.
Hello, hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If it's the very first time stopping by, you are so welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, you guys are so most definitely welcome. Please do not forget to hit that subscribe button, that like, comment, and don't forget to share this video so you guys get notified each time I drop new videos like these ones. I have been gone for, I think, over 2 months. Is it over 2 months? Yeah, it has been over 2 months. Wow, I've been gone for a while now. So I'm back on the tube. That's what they call it. Yes, I'm officially back on the tube. I'm back with very juicy information for you guys. You guys can tell by today's title. I mean, today's video is gonna be straightforward. I'm just gonna be telling you guys about my online dating experience during this whole quarantine mess, during this whole pandemic mess. It has been the ghetto. Do you know what the ghetto is? So, as many of you guys know, yes, I'm in a relationship now. So let's just clear that out. Girls happy, glowing. So, excuse my foolery. Last year, I got onto 2 dating sites. One being Tinder, and one being Hinge, right? I'm a person that prefers to meet people face to face, or maybe someone be like, oh, like, you know, meeting someone through a mutual friend. That's more of my vibe, because I feel like I'm able to see you, but like speaking over the phone, especially someone who you really don't know, like that is quite weird for me. So last year, a friend of mine put me on Tinder. I'm really not really for this whole online dating situation. It's not my flow, not my vibe, not the type of person I am. I'm a very spontaneous person and very outgoing. So I'm just like, speaking to someone over the phone, I'm like panicking. I'm like, what do I say? What do I do? You know, some people are very different. So I just gave it a try at the end of the day. I went on a few dates. It was very, I'm not gonna lie, some of them were very weird, but my Tinder experience was good. I remember at first I downloaded Tinder and then I deleted it. I was like, this app is a complete waste of time. I'm not finding what I'm looking for. It's, you know, keep scrolling. Like, it takes time for you to find the right person. I mean, you have to read through every single profile, look at their pictures, and see how, I mean, a picture and what you put out on your profile says a lot about you as a person. My profile was very simple. It just had a few pictures of myself. I stated my personality first of all, because I mean, that stands out for me. My style, what I like to do, what I'm about as a person, what I do in work line, and where I live. You know, I mean, not where I live, but like where I'm from, what area I live in. Like I said, I was very skeptical at first, because I was just like, this is really not my kind of style. So never went on. I downloaded the app and I swiped, I think, one night. I was just like, you know, this is a waste of time. Like, what am I doing? So eventually I did give it a chance. I went on my was it my first? Yeah, I went on my first Tinder date earlier this year, actually. This was before Corona. I won't lie, he was good looking. He was very tall. He was about 6'2", 6'3". I'm 5'2", by the way. Our date was fun. We just had pizza. He told me about himself, and I mean, I thought there was some kind of connection there. Shit just went left. He was quiet. Didn't speak. He'd hit me up once in a while. He'd be like, oh, let's hang out again. I'd let him know, and man would just ghost me. So I was like, okay, this is cancelled. One thing I'll definitely let you guys know, if you guys are going to go on a dating app, if you are on one now or you're planning on going on one, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Trust me, you can be speaking to one person, but go on a date with them or whatever, keep talking to them, but keep your options open, because I mean, people tend to switch up, especially guys and us ladies. Like, I'm not just attacking the guys, but people do tend to switch up, so don't put all your eggs in one basket. Number one. So my official second date, like, this was, I think, 2 weeks right before Corona. Super chilled guy. So we went on a date. It was really nice. We played golf. Super chilled. I arrived late. I'm a very, like, I can be very nervous at times. So when I met this guy for the first time, I didn't even like properly say hi to him or properly hug him. I just got there. I was like, oh, hey, what's up? How you doing? I'm like, oh, did you already book the spot? You know, just got into conversation. And I won't lie, I did the same thing to my current boyfriend when we met. It was just like, oh, hey, how are you? You know, we didn't really have like a full hug or like handshake. Or it was just like, oh, hey, what's up? I think it was just nerves. Number two thing that you guys need to always do if you're going online dating. If you know what you want, make sure you ask the next person, whether guy or girl, ask them what they are looking for. If it fits your description, at least you know you can go on with the conversation. Some people on all these online dating sites are just looking for fun. Some people are just looking for a fuck buddy. Some people are just trying to find a new baby mama. Some people are just trying to find a new baby daddy. I don't care. Like, it's different. Some people are looking for real love. Some people are looking for someone to really fully marry and move on, like carry their lives on with. So it's very different. So if the person is in line with what you're looking for, I say keep it going. But I mean, if there's lots of contradictions of what you want and what the person wants, I mean, maybe you're looking for a real relationship and the person is looking just for fun, you're wasting your time. Keep the ball going. So with that guy, it was very weird because he gave off energies and also spoke to me as if he was looking for a relationship. So we had gone for, and we had 3 dates, by the way. And then we started talking, and then Corona hit. We're supposed to meet up again, and then Corona hit. So I was like, so we just kept on talking, trying to get to know each other a little bit more, flirting here and there. And I thought, okay, this is probably going somewhere. Mind you, I was still talking to other people. I didn't stop talking to the other people I was talking to. But from the energy he was giving me, it seemed like he just wanted to be with me. And I was just like, okay, what do I do? What do I do? We've already met up for the second date. We've been speaking for like about a month now. I mean, why not have another one? Maybe you can come to me or I can come to your place and we could probably cook, whatever the case may be. Second date was chilled. He cooked. He's Jamaican, by the way. So he made jerk chicken. Why wouldn't he? So yeah, right after I suggested a second date, I was just like, okay, a third date. I was like, okay, why don't we just do a third date? Now, mind you, I'm the one who's constantly trying to make plans. Right after that, we started speaking, and he then put it out to me. He's like, oh, I'm not looking for a relationship. I'm just looking for something casual. And I was just like, okay, but you made it seem like A, B, C, D. Why didn't you tell me this from the jump? I personally wouldn't have wasted my time in trying to build a relationship with you. I was like, okay, if we can be friends. Like, I'm open to being friends. I mean, what was the point of us talking? Like, he wanted something else, I wanted something else, and I was very blunt and straightforward about what I wanted. Day was cancelled, so I was like, let's just keep looking. I'd scroll through Tinder all the time, scrolling, and then there was one guy that was, some people are very different on the app, guys, like very different. One came on too strong for me. Like, he was bringing so much alpha male energy, and I personally didn't like that. I told him straight up, I was like, listen, you're being too strong. I don't like your energy. This isn't gonna work. He's like, oh, I'm sorry. So does that mean I get a day? I'm like, nope. Unmatched. Kept it moving. Another guy went, we did a video call date. So first of all, he calls me. He's like, oh, let's do a video call so we can kind of get to know each other. Mind you, it's the first time me and this person are speaking. So I'm like, okay, I was chilled. I was just simple, bare face. I mean, it's nighttime. Why would I fix the face on? And this guy picks up the phone. First of all, his room was an entire mess. That was already a red flag for me. I was just like, no. Don't get me wrong with what I'm about to say. I do not have an issue with people who smoke. Like, if that's your preference, cool. for me, don't do it on a first date or first call of us trying to get to know each other. I find that very disrespectful. You're not taking me seriously. For you, this is just fun, and it's not really something you really putting mind and heart to. We already have a problem. That guy was cancelled. So I went on another Tinder date. That was fun. He was too strong on me. Like, first date already, man's trying to hold hands, and I'm just like, if you don't get your hands off of me, we're gonna have a problem. It was really weird for me, I'm not gonna lie. So he held, like, he was already holding my hands. We got in the car, man's like, come here, and he just face in and he kissed me, and I was just like, how can I take that back? You know, it's like, how can I? So that's my Tinder story. It was just, some of the guys on there were just, honestly, I had no luck on Tinder. My friend was like, oh, try Hinge. I mean, Hinge is she mentioned Hinge. So I was like, okay, let me create a profile. So I created a Hinge profile. It's deleted now because that app is meant to be deleted. So got Hinge. I won't lie, I got so many matches on Hinge. Some people I made friends with as well, which is pretty cool. I like that. Like, we're just like cool buddies. So I tried Hinge out, and I mean, like I said, I got a lot of matches on Hinge. Some people were just really annoying me at some point. It was the same thing. How's quarantine treating you? How's quarantine treating you? And I'm just like, I'm stuck in the house. I can't go out. How do you think it's treating me? Like, people always like come up with, like, for me, on my online dating experience, like, every time someone would just send me, hey, what's up? How you doing? And I say, oh, I'm good. How are you? Oh, I'm fine. That's all you're going to say to me? I'm not proceeding with the conversation. I'm going to unmatch because you are wasting my time and my finger energy. We are old. Come on. Like, jump straight into it. Ask me questions about myself. You know what I mean? Like, make me think. None of them were doing that. And then there are a few guys that I started speaking to. Some were white too. It went well, but I could definitely see them going into friendships. Yo guys, I've really been on a Tinder date hunt. Like, for real, for real. Wow. So there's this one white guy that, listen, I don't have any problem with white people unless you're racist. But he went straight to, where do you stay? Do you live alone? And I'm just like, this Mzungu guy. I was so scared. I was just like, why does this guy want to know where I live and who I'm living with? You know, for me, I found that to be very freaky. He's like, oh, why don't you come to my house and we can watch a movie? I'm like, first date. We can't. Are you telling me there's no park in your area? There's no mutual place we could all link up? You want me to come to your house, watch movies in a blank? I was like, yeah, but you said it's cool, we can hang out. I'm like, yes, we can hang out, but not at your house. Like, I'm not here to come to your house. Like, that's not how we're doing this, buddy. So I had to cancel him out because he was really freaky. He was so weird. I was just like, these are the kind of people that will invite you to their house, probably lock you up in that house and just do some crazy shit to you and keep it moving like nothing happened. So I was just like, this is not happening. I'm not putting myself in such a crazy predicament. I canceled and matched with him. I know people who've got married. They've met their husbands on Tinder, like, and they're happily married. I absolutely salute them. I mean, this online dating lifestyle works differently for everyone. It's either you get scammed, you find your real partner, your husband, your baby daddy, you find your enemy. It's a very different for everyone. So overall, my Tinder experience was, I'd give it a 2 out of 10. A whole 2 out of 10 because I think most people on Tinder are there to play. If you are lucky, you do find someone that is actually serious and wants the exact same thing that you want. But honestly, they just want to shag, they want to play, and they don't want anything serious. So my Tinder experience was horrible. I'm pretty sure a lot of other people can, like, you know, agree to what I'm saying. Like, people call Tinder the shag app, literally, because that's where people meet. They're shagging buddies. And Hinge, honestly, I found more decent guys on Hinge, to be honest. Like, really decent guys. Like, good mannerism, good etiquette. Like, even the ways that they would converse were not like the regular, hey, what's up, how you doing? And it was proper conversations that led into them trying to find out who you are as a person. Like, it was really cool. I really enjoyed my conversations with the people on Hinge. I would give Hinge a good 7 out of 10. I would definitely give it a good 7 out of 10. And most likely you will be able to find someone. I saw some familiar faces there too. But the only thing I wish you could do on Hinge is the same thing. You know, when you delete your Tinder, app, once you re-download it, I mean, you still have all your chats and whatever available, but with Hinge you're not. Yeah, I'm happy, very happy. So yeah, we've come to the end of today's video. Let me know what you guys think of today's video. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, share, and most importantly, that subscribe button. And I will see you guys in my next video.
As soon as I step in the building, you know it's about that time, about the time to ignite your life. I said as soon as I step in the building, you